22. Wow. On the 100-day reality challenge. And a couple things. I started reading the book You Can Heal Your Life by Louise Hay. And it's, I'm trying really hard not to jiggle, but yeah, so I started reading that book, and there's a lot of things right off the bat that are kind of sticking me in places that are like really uncomfortable. And basically all I've read about so far is how what is happening in our lives is what we called to it, you know what I mean? So all the things that are good or bad that are happening in my life are things that I have summoned. So it says not to be too hard on yourself about that, but that's really hard because there's a lot of uncomfortable things that are happening in my life right now that I don't like, and it's really hard for me to understand or believe that I would call those things to me. So I think I feel bad for causing myself so much grief and strife and stuff. So that's the point where I am now. In reading, I think I only got to like page 35 or 37 or something, so not very far. And she gives the recommendation to read through the book once and then to go through and do the exercises. And I think to kind of wrap my mind around the scope of what it is that I'm going to need to do, I'm going to need to really do that. But even the read-through for me is going to have to go kind of slow because I need to really wrap my mind around the things that she's saying. And a lot of it is like the law of attraction, which is really interesting. Having read the book The Secret. So she's just kind of reiterating and putting into more concrete terms how that applies to your life. So there's that. And there was something else I wanted to say, and I totally, oh yeah, so what I've been doing today has been to just like look at some of Lila Massey's videos on YouTube and kind of like reaffirm some things to myself. I watched her video about self-love. I also watched a video that she had about with Sonia Cochette and some of her things that she says. So it's just been really a day about being bolstered because I feel like I've been really kind of beat down these last couple of days, and I'm trying really hard not to internalize it and to take it personally. And it's not just stuff like with family, but it's also things like people on the outside. I seem to be really sensitive these past couple of days, and just really feeling excuse me, ignored and looked over and just not considered in any kind of way. So I am trying to kind of work through that instead of going to food, which is my first thing that I usually go through. So I'm sticking to my eating plan. I'm sticking to my smoothies. I'm sticking to the things that I've outlined that are good for me to eat, and I'm not detouring off of that at all. So my voice is getting a little hoarse. I'm not sure why. So yeah, this has been day 22. Just a lot of self-work, things that I'm looking at for myself and working on in myself, and trying to be at peace with myself before I can be fully at peace with everybody and anybody else. So I spent about a good half hour doing some affirmations and really talking to the universe and laying out the things that I want and getting clear on a lot of other things. So being clear about my money situation, being clear about my personal life, being clear about the way that I feel about myself and the things that I want for myself. So I spent about a half hour just really talking to the universe, sending out those vibes out there, to attract the things that I want versus the things that I don't want. So that felt really good and very empowering. And I hope that I can probably do it again in another couple of days if I should start feeling down or whatever. So yeah, this day 22, moving along with it. I am intending for next week to be a stellar week. Phenomenal, awesome things are going to be happening next week. I'm speaking that to the universe so that way they do happen. I'm standing in anticipation for that to happen. And I am re-energized and ready. So, day number 22. Okay, bye.